I don't know if you knew that we weren't.
Yeah, we went offline. Yeah.
We're live again. Hi.
Oh, we're live. Okay.
Hey.
Yay.
So, cut out with discussion outside of Tremona's house. So,
Cool.
So one thing that I will let all of you do is I am actually going to have everybody roll intelligence, an idea roll.
I got a
Hard
hard
success.
No, I got a success.
Oh, Clifton's not very smart.
I rolled a 2.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Today is not my day.
What do you mean? You got a hard success.
No, I didn't. I just got a normal ass success, and
I got a hard success.
Everyone succeeded.
Okay. So for the three of you that succeeded, you are, after thinking about it for a bit, you're realizing that was rather fast for a translation, even one this basic. Simon, you're kind of putting this together like, hey, I know at least a little bit about Greek, and it's got a very different structure, sentence structure and grammar, and translating even a single page of Greek can take days. So suddenly, to the three of you, the fact that he had this translation done for you in a day seems a bit questionable, like he might have already had it translated.
Cool. Change of plans. I'm going back home.
What? What do you mean you're going back home?
Well, I mean, if we think about it.
Yeah.
This guy had this translated how quick? He wasn't surprised. He wasn't surprised by any of the contents. He didn't have any questions at all about what he just translated. He's just like, here you go. I don't know. I don't like
Could be
the
walking
feeling.
into a trap here.
Yeah, let's go back. Can we go back, please?
What would be his end game?
Who knows? They're crazy cultists.
We don't know that.
We don't know that, but
Who's holding the book?
Why would they even bother translating it for us if they were against us?
unless they're looking for the amulet and they think that we might get it.
We can come back in the morning. Can we please exit this place?
But
He's
why
now,
even
like,
go
getting-
through the charade of... Why even go through the charade of telling us that they're going to translate it? When he could just say, oh, I've already translated this before, here's what it says.
Are we really having this conversation right here?
Yes.
We need to go.
Okay, fine.
Clifton, you're the one that didn't find this odd at all. I just want to say.
No, but I anyways. And now that you pointed that out, I don't need to be smart to realize it makes sense.
I don't need to be...
This is. I wanted to do this earlier. Can I? He's now super paranoid. I'm gonna roll
Okay,
spot
let's
hidden to see if we're being.
go back.
Can I do that?
You're gonna roll what? I didn't hear.
Spot hidden, because I feel like we might be being followed now.
Okay.
Someone's a little paranoid.
Yeah, but not without wow.
Everything is after us, everyone.
Oh my god.
The pigeons are looking at Clifton.
So for those of you on audio only, Clifton just rolled a 100 on his spot hidden, which a 100 is not only is it an automatic failure, but there is something disastrously wrong that is going to happen. So
oh well, we're gonna find out.
you actually, as you are talking, you are 100% convinced that you actually see somebody inside the house peeking out the window at you. And when you look over, they're gone. But you definitely saw somebody.
You have to get the out of here. He's like now, like physically, like he's not like violently, but he's like, come on, we need to go.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. I still don't really quite understand what that would mean, hypothetically.
I agree. I don't quite understand myself why he would already have a translation for this, or if he's just feeding us something to get us to go to maybe the caves. Maybe he wanted us to go back to uh, Tremona. Is that his? Yeah, Tremona's
Yeah.
place.
Yeah. Well,
It's
in the
possible-
diary, it did say that there were multiple servants of this thing in this city, so it's possible there are still servants of this thing in the city.
I think it's possible that he suspects that we already have the amulet and is trying to guide us to these caves, because for the same reason that something was trying to guide Winkleman to do the same.
It's a trap.
It is possible. I will
But
agree.
I don't know.
I would prepare to walk into this place a little bit more wary. Yeah, prepared.
I would also like to point out that the man who murdered Winkleman was a servant of these things,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and yeah, Winkleman wasn't trying to be led to them. The servant killed him, so
Mm.
there's clearly more going on, with that. But just wanted to point that
Yeah.
out as something you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, and he talked about this. There was a general cult or organization something in Trieste that Arcangeli was part of. So it stands to reason that they're still here in some
Possibly.
form.
Possible.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning. I think
Yeah.
it's possible these people are a part of it.
And I'm also worried that they've just put the breadcrumb in front of our nose, and
Mm-hmm.
Are we? Can we say we're back at our hotel now when we're having this conversation, or are we still on the road?
Yeah, I mean,
No.
we're definitely heading back.
Yeah, you're on your way back. However, about the time that you are getting to your hotel, just outside of your hotel, you do see several police officers that appear to be kind of bent over something on the other side of the street from your hotel.
Can we? Uh,
Simon,
look
could you get a
surreptitiously?
closer look?
uh, yeah, if I just sort of squint my eyes, can I make out what they're looking at?
I
Nope.
didn't mean your elf eyes, Legolas. I mean, like, God, God
Can we
damn
sneak
it.
up? But not like sneaky, just like surreptitiously sneaky.
A red sun rises.
Don't sneak, but just sort of sneak, so they don't realize you're sneaking.
Yeah, like we did in the
Okay.
hotel.
All right.
Sneak casually.
Okay.
Yeah, like we did fly casual, like we did in the hotel when Sylvia ran screaming out of the room.
It worked until that happened. And we were all very stealthy until that happened.
Yeah, sure. I will. Let's see. I'm sure there's some nice little back alleys that I can use to get closer. And yeah, I'll sneak up sort of that roundabout way.
Well, there aren't any back alleyways because remember, you guys are across the street from the docks. So
In the
this
dock
is
right
right.
now?
This is right by the water.
Okay.
It is across the street, basically on the sidewalk equivalent.
Can you ping where our hotel is again? I can't remember. Or is it one of these numbers?
It's number
Oh, perfect.
No.
Sorry, I had to open my inventory. I do have binoculars.
I was gonna.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not conspicuous at all.
La vie. Okay. Yeah.
Pulling out your binoculars and just like
Just around the corner, you know.
no, that's,
Hey.
that's a good idea.
So, Simon, I am still going to make you roll spot hidden for this. I am going to let you have a bonus die, though.
Okay. Spot hidden or stealth or what?
Spot hidden.
Okay. So
Okay.
regular success.
You see that they are huddled over a body, and the apparently unconscious or possibly dead person is wearing a fez.
Oh man, we got rival cultists. Like we got cult on cult wars going on.
I informed the party.
Not cult on cult action.
So we could literally have like a cult of Ithaqua and a cult of the crawling chaos like working against each other.
Why are you obsessed with the crawling chaos?
Why do
You keep saying
that?
this.
That's the skinless one. That's the one.
No.
No,
No,
we
it is
keep
not.
saying it's not.
The words crawling chaos have only ever been uttered by you in this entire
Yeah,
campaign.
one of the 19 names of this.
No, it isn't. I've
Alright.
specifically said multiple times that is not a nickname for him.
I remember that, but is it not?
I'm fine letting Clifton go down this
so.
rabbit hole, though. So
Okay, well, whatever.
I mean,
The skin guy and Ithaqua. Like,
yeah, that I think is likely.
all right, so they're basically right across from our hotel, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
Is there a
It's
back
not-
way in?
there is not.
Is there a window way in?
Well, we don't actually have anything to do with this. Let's go inside.
I suppose, yeah.
I mean, we actually don't. For once, this wasn't our fault.
Yeah, I'm fine.
And as we
Casually,
all know,
casually
the police
walking
Yeah.
up.
never wrongfully
Walk
arrest
casually.
anybody. So.
Yeah.
we could also definitely be framed or pinned for this, though, so we should be aware.
Yeah.
So
Oh, wait.
yeah.
Uh,
Go ahead.
Max, did you actually write that check your supplies if you have binoculars before I said I have them?
No, after.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, I missed that.
Yeah, that'd be really funny.
All right. Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, you guys walk up to the hotel. The police don't really seem to take too much note of you. They're just kind of apparently guarding the body. Is anybody going to look over in their direction, or are you just trying to actively ignore it?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
I think
everyone.
it would be more suspicious if we weren't at least a little
Yeah.
interested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got to rubberneck a little, right?
Yeah.
I am going to have all of you roll spot hidden then.
Okay. I got a hard
Yes.
success. Yay.
Two
I
hards
did
and
it.
regular. Two regular, two hard.
Okay. So yeah, everybody sees the same thing that Simon was describing before, and this looks like, you know, it probably was a murder because you do see some blood around it, fairly significant amount of blood. For Kat, you actually rolled well enough, and Simon as well, that you can see that it almost looks like the body is the body itself is almost desiccated. It looks nearly mummified. It is drained of all its fluids.
Well, that's nice.
That's cool.
Someone
That
should
doesn't line
roll.
up with any of the spells that I know.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Yep.
Can I?
I will.
You know what? I've got a tiny bit of a cult. Can I try rolling that to see if I recognize this?
Yeah, and I was going to have Kat roll occult too.
I will.
That's a big failure on my part, but oh yeah,
It's a hard success for me.
wow.
Yeah, this doesn't make sense with Ithaqua. What you experienced in the vision and what you've been able to kind of get out of Ithaqua's deal is, very cold based.
Right.
Draining a body of fluids has really nothing to do with that.
And it doesn't seem to line up with the methods of the skinless one either.
Nope.
So,
All right. So there's
that's
a
interesting.
tripod here. Okay. I want to get our stuff and get out of here.
Get out of here. Where? We need to
We
get.
got a lot of cults going on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
When's the next train? Just curious.
The next train, let's see. Well, if you get your stuff fast, it's in about an hour.
And
Wait,
where are the
How far do
caves?
we need from here, though?
Yeah, do we need to get on the train to get to the cave?
we don't have
No.
to. We could take a cab or something.
Yeah.
If you do that, then you have to come back here, or you can just go on the train and
That's
you
true.
know.
Yeah, we could just do that. Unless there's anything else in the city, but I don't-
Just dead people and fascists. So
Hold on. We're certain there's no simulacrum fragment here, or
We-
uh,
we think it's well, if we follow the breadcrumbs that Translator McTranslatorson gave us, we go to the caves, and that's where it is.
with I think if we're gonna do that, we should probably go loaded for bear.
Oh yeah, we need our stuff.
Yeah.
yes. Do you mind if I do one more thing before we leave?
Yeah, we have time. I think a little
Okay.
bit.
You have an hour. That's not a lot of time.
A little
it
bit,
won't
I
take
said.
long. It won't take long. I write a very short letter to Peter. That just says, I apologize. I should not have. I see now that I should not have involved you in in these matters, and there are things that are too dangerous for a sweet boy like you to get involved with, and I will not make that mistake again.
Aw.
Oh.
And I hand it to I'm sure there's like a a postman or something that I can just like.
At the
post
train
office-
station too would probably have one.
I was
Yeah.
going to say the post office is just outside the train station.
Perfect. Yeah. So I'll just, I address it to him directly, but with the address of the museum.
Care of museum.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else anybody else is doing, or are you just packing your shit up?
Now let's take our things and go home.
Just packing.
I mean, we could go to the United States.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. So are we gonna not return that thing
Oh, yeah, the book.
even
We
by mail?
Good still.
Let's do it in the post. I don't want to go back.
Yeah.
To
Send it. Send it in the mail.
We can send it in the mail at the next place. I don't want to
Yeah,
deal with postage right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
What? I'm already. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Already here.
So you guys are able to get everything packed up and ready to go, and catch a cab over to the station. Kat is able to drop off her letter outside the station at the post office, and
Very unhappy, by the way.
you are able to make it to the train in time. Not with much time to spare. Like as you guys are boarding, it's clear they're doing final checks, so you barely made it on in time, but you do make it to your cabins within the train.
Now, will this be going over the border before we get to the caves?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in Slovenia, or the kingdom of.
All right.
Goodbye, Italy.
Let's see. Remembering our last custom check.
Yeah, your last custom check was specifically in fascist Italy.
Yeah, because we didn't have any of that in Switzerland or France. Like, I'm hoping it's like that again. It was like ironically, when I was in, they were the only place with like drug dogs that we trained through. Like nobody else even cared. It's kind of funny.
Well, do we think that there'll be customs here of coming out of Italy?
That's not usually how it worked, do they? I mean,
I don't think so.
Well, if they don't like Italy.
No.
Oh, I see what you say. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is there like common knowledge or something that we would roll to know that?
So you guys would know based off of the literature you got about the Orient Express that, with the exception of Italy, most stops are just going to check the passport and move on.
Okay.
Because it's only rich people, basically.
That's a big part of it.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes me
It
feel
would be a
happier.
very inefficient way of smuggling things if you had to purchase like a, you know, many $1,000 ticket or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm happy. Unfortunately, we didn't get a great plan for what the cave layout might be.
Or
Right.
if it's even a good idea to go there. But
Yeah.
then again,
It's,
that
it's our
hasn't
lead that
stopped us
we
in the past.
it's
So
lead we have to explore, right? I mean, do we have
It-
much of a choice?
Yeah.
I also
You're
don't
not
like
wrong.
cult members dead outside of our hotel, so there's that.
Yeah, in a place where they're totally prone to pinning
Not-
random murders on foreigners.
not to sound crass, but I do prefer that to innocents dead outside our hotel.
Well, yes. I mean, obviously.
And also better than alive cult members outside our hotel.
Which there may have been.
I'd just really rather know what made him like that.
The
Him? Who?
utter desiccation of his corpse.
Oh, that.
I'm assuming it's a guy. I guess it was pretty hard to tell with all the desiccation. I don't see too many women wearing fezzes, though, so... Is that more of a male?
It's almost entirely male.
Yes.
Okay.
It's yeah.
Okay.
These caves, we don't know if those, whatever these beasts are still there.
We don't even know
But
what these caves
even,
are or how to get there.
even
We're
more
gonna have to do some
importantly,
research when we arrive.
we shouldn't take any of our important relics inside because it specifically said they collect occult items.
No, I think the collecting occult items refers to the people in Trieste.
Yeah, that was which doesn't necessarily mean that this isn't the place they take them, but
Yeah, I got the implication that they gather offerings for these beasts, and these beasts are potentially in this cave.
live here. So you want to? Where are we gonna? We're gonna leave our relics at the train station, or? I mean, I guess we can. Right, we can get a hotel here, right? I mean, that's a thing people do.
We could probably check them at the train station.
So, like,
Typically, yes. You know,
lockers.
rich people get to do that.
For all intents and purposes, right now, we're rich.
Yeah.
I mean, when we get there, we might need some of us to go scout inside while some of us stay outside.
You want to split the party?
Sylvia
Never-
does, Ian doesn't.
You foolish fool.
Are you volunteering
Okay.
to scout with me, Silvio?
Wait, hold on. What are we talking about?
Nothing.
Once we get to the caves about having a scouting group go inside.
Well, how? Okay,
Actually, let's get to
let's
town.
arrive before we make like huge, enormous plans for like 3 days from now. Let's get to the city.
Yeah,
And-
we'll probably be
Oh.
dead by then. We won't even have to worry about it.
By the way, does anyone want to go knock on the door where the thing that follows is? Or...
No.
Ooh, I want to. Let's knock on it both at the same time. Synchronized knocking.
No. I don't like it.
Yeah, I have been thinking we have a problem that they said we can't detect it by smell anymore, so how the hell are we going to detect it?
I mean,
The,
maybe that is what got our cultist guy.
What?
Whatever
Whatever
it is
that
that's
thing
following
is.
us, yeah.
The thing that's
Oh,
following us that
I
I
think it's
suspect
saying-
is Benelik?
is Sedefkar /Confelic.
No matter how many times we shuffled into our deck, it just keeps coming back.
Well, we have to defeat it first before we have to shuffle it back.
True. Yeah.
Oh wait, are the cats of Ulthar known to have magic that can do that?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
No, they just scratch your eyes out. All right. Let's just
Okay.
let's get to what's
Next
Postumia?
town.
Let's get to
Yeah.
our lodgings and then we'll move from there.
Okay.
Find lodgings.
So it does not take long. Postumia is just across the border, literally, like, it's just across the border. And when you arrive, the train comes to a stop, and the one of the line workers is coming around to let everybody know we have stopped here for the evening. The train will continue traveling in the morning, which is normal. There's a few stops along the Orient Express where they prefer to travel during the daytime, so that's kind of normal. So, are you guys disembarking?
I think we have to if we're gonna check these caves out, right?
Yeah.
And I guess the question is, do we leave our stuff on the train or do we check it? I mean, they're gonna leave in the morning though, so we probably
Yeah, we can't leave it on the train.
Yeah, we have to take it with us.
or take
Damn,
it
I
off
really
the
wish
train.
I would have gotten dynamite in Italy. I was gonna try, but I forgot.
From your,
Yeah,
from your anarchist friends? Or?
I suppose I could go raid the bar for some more liquor bottles.
Make some Molotovs out of some 26 Macallan?
There we go.
I certainly know how. So, yeah, I'll go do that. I'll grab a few.
Okay. Yeah. They don't let you take the top shelf
I don't
stuff,
want to take the
but,
top shelf stuff. I
yeah.
want that back when I'm here on the train again.
He wants the Evan Williams.
Yeah, the bartender will part with a couple of bottles for you to, take back to your
Our
berth.
cabin. Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Thank
have a
you.
party! Woo!
Okay. Then you guys disembark?
Yep.
Okay. So, basically, as soon as you step off the train, you do notice there is a customs worker there who seems barely awake. But you also notice a very large sign that is apparently right next to the exit, which clearly says on it, hold on. Clearly says on it, visit the caverns at Postumia in several different languages. And it has a painting of the outside of a cave.
Do they have brochures?
Brochures weren't really common at this time, so no.
Do they have pamphlets?
No.
Do they have another
We
name
have
for a brochure?
folded pieces of paper that contain information about a particular subject, especially for tourists.
No.
Is there a place where such papers could go?
Oh my god.
Spot hidden. Spot pamphlet.
I was trying to see if I could get Sylvia to put his I was hoping that Silvio could get his propaganda. Yeah.
It's been a while since I did that.
So are we gonna get lodgings first, or are we just gonna try and go straight to this? Yeah.
I feel like we might as well.
We should.
Like-
because
I would like to at least get a map to know what we're looking at before we just walk into it.
I'm okay. I don't know if this is viable, but I'm inclined to try and figure out how to bring a long arm to this. Because I'm worried about what we're gonna find there.
Well, originally I was thinking that this was going to be a trek into the, wilds, in which case it would have been easy, but now I'm
Yeah,
starting
now
to
we're
realize that that's not going to be the case.
thinking tourist attraction, which is means it's
Yeah.
just a bunch of random civilians, which is yeah. At first I was like, okay, sweet, we're gonna go off in the woods and we're gonna find a cave and I'm gonna bring my shotgun and
You're like,
now it's like
Brian's like, finally, I get to bring
yeah,
this long arm
I'm level
somewhere.
65 in this skill and I've never got to use it.
Maybe
Uh,
we can figure out some kind of excuse.
yeah. Well, I mean, okay. Well, let's find our lodgings first, and we'll discuss our game plan.
Okay.
Let's. I still think I kind of feel like we should probably go for the more off the beaten path type place if that's an option. Because
We're
because
not in
now
Italy anymore.
right, but Clifton's paranoid. Like he's very paranoid now.
Really? We hadn't noticed.
Yeah.
Wait,
Like,
just now?
he's gonna make this. He's gonna make a case for being off the beaten path. Although I suppose if someone's is literally trailing us, it's not really gonna matter where we're staying.
In all likelihood, yeah. It was one thing when we were in the safe house, just
Yeah.
being a 1-star hotel, not actually masking us any, you know?
Especially since we, ended up with a dead cultist outside.
Right, yeah.
All right, fine. You guys pick the place.
Also, I get the feeling that this isn't a very enormous town. So our options are probably limited.
Shall we pick a random hotel?
Do we have a map of the
Closest
town?
one to the train station.
Well, that's not random.
That's
Someone roll a d8.
wait, we're not Mrs. Watson fleeing from Sherlock. We don't have to do fucking chaos. We can just pick a place.
Okay, we pick a place.
Yeah.
We go there.
So, first off, when you guys leave the train station, customs literally just checks your passports and waves you on. But when you leave the place, this is a tiny little village,
That's what I was thinking.
like tiny.
Oh, so most of the people are just going to sleep on the train? Is that what it is?
Or not even stop. Yeah.
Most people aren't getting off the train at this place.
Yeah.
Is the implication that this whole town is basically just a tourist like ancillary stuff for their caves?
That seems kind of like it. There's probably some other significance to the location that, why a village was built here. But at least from what you're seeing, seems to be more of just kind of a stop on the way to other places.
So I'll just go ahead and ask. So, well, wait.
So yeah, we
They're
could
not gonna
sleep on the
speak
train.
English, are they?
We could sleep on the train, still disembark and get our stuff off in the morning.
I'll see if anybody speaks English.
In the train station, or
Yeah.
oh, yeah, the customs man spoke English to you when he was checking you in.
I'll mention the visit the caves, whatever. Like thing that we saw, and say, what can you? I noticed this. What can you tell us about these caves?
Uh, they are closed for the season. So unfortunately, I don't believe that you will be able to visit, but they are a natural cave formation, one of the largest in the region.
Oh, that's interesting. That's unfortunate that they're closed.
Well, the cold weather is disagreeable to most people, and while the inside of the caves are not as bad and are shielded from this wind, it's at least, difficult enough to get there that as a town we decided to keep them closed during the winter months.
I see. Um, what's special about them? Is there anything inside that's interesting?
Uh
I should like to come back in warmer weather and see for myself.
Beautiful natural caves, lots of stalactites and stalagmites, some of the largest that have been found in Europe.
Cool. I'll thank him and be on my way. I'll pass that information along to everybody.
Yeah, how far are the
Cliff, it
caves?
seems like you're in luck. It's closed, so you can probably bring your dumb rifle in.
Yeah, we'll see how long you think it's done when I'm freaking shooting a monster in the face with it.
Yeah, I'm sure Ithako would just love that.
Yeah.
Well, we use what we got, okay? I don't have god-killing bullets in my...
Yeah, some of us have wits. Some of us have smarts.
Some of you have spells.
I'm just kidding.
I helped get you.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Okay, so there is no hotel. Is that what you're saying?
If you look around, there is a small hotel. It's more of a inn than anything.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We will head over there.
Yeah. Let's just go.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to get checked in at the inn. The innkeeper, realizing that all of you speak English, does speak English. Not amazing, but she is able to get you checked in, and you have a few rooms in this nice, quaint little inn.
Thank you. Would the innkeeper have an idea about how far away the caves were?
Oh, yes. One moment. And she kind of pulls out large folded sheet of paper and unfolds it. Yes, it not terribly far away. Maybe a 10-minute drive. And she shows you this map.
It's pretty good map.
So, with it being closed right now, you won't be able to visit, sadly. But there are multiple entrances and different cave systems. Not all of them have been completely explored. These lines on here, and I've marked them with green lines across various pathways. Those are for areas that are unsafe to the public and are marked to stay out. You know how it can be. I guess maybe you don't. You probably aren't from a town with a cave system. Caves can be dangerous if you go off of marked areas. It's easy to lose track of each other, and you can be maybe 20 feet from each other yelling for help, and you will never hear each other. The way sound works in caves, it can be quite disconcerting to some people. So the town has set up various pathways, as well as there's even a trolley system, small trolley, but a trolley system within part of the caves.
By trolley system, are you saying like Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom trolley?
Those are mining.
I don't get this reference.
Wasn't that a mining part?
Yeah, that is a mining cart.
Yeah.
No, you get the hint from the way she's saying trolley system. It's a small train, like small train.
And so all these stars, what are the stars on here?
Those are areas that haven't been explored past.
Ah. Okay. Excellent.
Sorry, what were the things that were marking the forbidden areas?
Green lines. And what's this, Matuco Grande? Is this a little village out here? By the primary entrance?
What can you ping what you're talking about?
We are.
Okay.
Lower left.
Lower left.
To the left of the
Yep.
entrance.
So that is actually it's not a village. That's just kind of where a lot of the spelunkers will kind of camp out and get ready.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, so like a base camp.
Uh, of sorts, yes.
Huh, interesting. Now, someone said that it was closed, but is it actually closed?
Yes. There is a gate over the entrance during the winter months. It can be difficult for our workers, the trolley operator, the safety folks to get out there during the winter months. I'm sure you felt the wind outside. It can get bad here during the winter sometimes.
Yeah, I understand. Oh, does it actually get, like, do cold gusts go through the cave system as well? Or is it pretty, what's the
Uh,
term?
Not really. The caves themselves stay, I mean, cold, but they stay within a reasonable temperature for the most part year round.
Okay. Huh, interesting.
Have all the caves been explored, the whole cave system, or are there parts that are still unexplored?
There are large sections that we have not been able to fully explore yet, or at least not map out.
Good to know.
All right. Well, thank you for the information. Looking forward to a good night here.
Of course. Sleep well.
Thank you.
Breakfast will be served at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you.
Okay. So you guys settle in for the night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think sleeping would be good. Because, yeah, we just left basically almost in the middle of the night. Not the middle of the night, the beginning of the night, so.
Early evening, yeah, but
Yeah.
still.
Well, no, it about this time it's probably around 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need some sleep.
We also need daylight to get there, I think, so.
Okay. So yeah, you guys sleep for the evening. Nothing comes in and murders you in the night.
Eh, good.
No dream visions of cats, cat generals.
Nope. So
Okay.
yeah.
Let's,
I was just gonna say the morning you wake up and you hear a bell ringing downstairs indicating that breakfast is ready.
Okay, I'll head on down and see how many red fez people are waiting for me in the kitchen.
At this point, you're the only one down there, other than the innkeeper.
Okay. I'm pleasantly surprised to not be attacked, so I will enjoy
Now
my
who's
breakfast.
paranoid?
Well, you noticed I brought like nothing with me except my hunger.
Yeah. Anybody else going down for breakfast?
Oh yes,
Yeah, I'll go down.
definitely need some breakfast. I don't know what Slovenian breakfast is like, but I'm curious.
Similar to a German breakfast.
Oh sure.
You're not far from Bavaria, so that area kind of tends to a very similar breakfast.
Sausages and such.
No, much too
No.
heavy for morning. No, there is some meat, but it's mostly
Muesli?
but hmm?
Muesli?
uh it's mostly vegetables and high high fiber breads, things like that. It's the dense stuff to give you energy early in the morning.
Well, that's a disappointment, but it'll be good.
Clifton's probably sad that there's only like one fork at the table for his place setting.
Right. I require at least 3 forks.
Don't be like
So,
that.
so yeah. And no, to the chat, no frosted wheat. Sorry.
Are we just like chilling over breakfast? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we go to our deaths.
That's good to, at least have a full tummy before we head on out.
It's I was thinking it's actually rather good that this is close to the public because it'll make it easier for us to move about.
Less witnesses to our grisly death. Yeah.
Sure. Although, it would be nice to have a guide, but this map will have to serve.
Josh, can I get a duffel bag in town? A long one.
Yeah, you can find duffel bags don't really exist at this time, but there's something very similar. I forget what it's called, but never mind. It's a duck bag.
A duck bag?
Yeah.
Long enough to conceal a long arm or two and some ammunition?
That's going to be a lot larger because, I mean, a duffel bag is a couple of feet long.
Well, I mean, where we...
You're going to have to like special order
luggage.
something like that.
Yeah, just wrap it in a blanket and.
So is there... Okay, so there's nothing that's going to be... Or there's no option that I can conceal a long arm in, is what you're saying?
Not that you'd just be able to find in the city, with the town with no notice. No.
Well,
So here are our options. All right, we find someone to drive us out there. That way we have a vehicle for us to escape with. We obtain a vehicle ourselves and drive up there, and then we aren't endangering anyone else. We walk up there. I'm a little worried about that.
we have
I
rental
would like
cars?
to point out it is about 2 kilometers away from the town.
So it's not a huge.
No, what makes it treacherous during the winter months, at least to drive there, is that it's uphill and there's icy ground. But walking there isn't going to be horrible. It's just going to be cold as fuck.
Okay.
I think for enough money, we'll probably be able to find someone who's willing to take us to the caves.
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't have to worry about hiding your shit.
Well, I mean, we still kind of do. I mean, I don't know. I doubt walking around with shotguns or rifles in Slovenia is legal exactly.
Well, no, not just walking around town, but I mean like...
Just make it look like it's a walking stick. You'll be fine.
Well, I don't know. I mean, what is is there any options here, Josh? Or I mean, do we have?
I would like to point out that somebody already said you can just wrap it up in a blanket.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was more of a joke. All right, yeah, sure, I'll do that.
I mean, well, worst case scenario, wrap it up in something and just be like, oh, it's photography equipment, tripod, that kind of thing.
Okay, that's what I'll do. Yeah, can we hire a car, or can we? Is there any kind of rent-a-car service?
Well, it's sounding like cars would actually be the worst way to go, right? With the ice and whatnot.
Yeah, I guess I don't know how 1920s automobiles handle the winter weather.
They don't.
Yeah, okay. So horses? Or mules?
Or shoes.
Or shoes, right, okay, or shoes, yeah. It is
It
just
is- It is 2K, so...
Yeah, we can just walk it.
1.2 miles.
Yeah.
However, we should probably grab some gear just to make sure, like...
Oh yeah, can we buy, like, better boots? Do we need, like, better boots than we have?
I love the idea of us going into a shop and getting, like, all of this spelunking stuff and being like, we're not going to the caves. It's fine. We're not going to the caves out. Don't worry.
As we head off in the direction of the
Oh,
cave.
Right. We're just going to head in this direction with all of this caving stuff, but don't worry.
I'm not personally, I wouldn't call myself claustrophobic, but this is definitely going to be an anxiety-inducing experience here, I think, going into this. It's gonna be, Plus,
Oh
there's
yeah.
also
So
Everything else that we've endured.
Yep.
yeah.
So I do have rope.
Yeah.
I do have lights. I do have flares.
We need more lights.
More rope might be good. Yes, definitely more lights if you guys don't have flashlights.
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be a place we can buy this stuff, right? Even though it's gonna look suspicious.
yes.
What would also be good is to get some wrappings for our shoes or get new boots. Yeah, basically, so it's more traction on the ice. So at
Okay.
least we aren't just sliding around as we're walking up there. And yeah, warm clothes because we probably don't have super warm clothes.
We have decent.
No, we've got pretty.
No, you
warm-
do.
Yeah.
We do?
Because
We've been walking around
remember,
freezing cold Trieste and Milan this whole time.
Yeah. Trieste was
Oh,
super
that's
nice.
right. We did get
You
stuff
got-
there. Okay.
you guys travel. You also traveled to London on January 1st.
Yeah, we've had
If you did,
cold weather
yeah.
clothes this whole time.
Yeah.
Yep. No, you guys are able to get the necessary, extra flashlights and better boots, that sort of thing, at a small shop, not terribly far from the inn. So yeah, you're feeling well equipped enough.
Alrighty. Shall we?
Can we get field rations too?
How long are you intending to be here?
I'm worried about being caved in, honestly. Ah, whatever.
If
Okay,
there's
I
a
guess-
cave in, we will die. Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter
Yeah,
how
with
much food
2
we
days
bring.
of rations isn't gonna save us.
Alright.
Yeah, remember the caves are closed and nobody goes there.
Right.
Should we
You're not
mail
gonna
a
be able-
letter to the town being like, hey, if we don't come back in 2 days? All right, let's go.
Anyway,
Hey, we're not going to the caves or anything, but just so you know,
Well, no, by the time the letter
if we
gets
didn't come back in
to
2 days, come up.
so anyway,
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, one
You-
last thing before we head out.
Oh my God.
No, it's just all of the relics that we have. They are locked up at the train station. Is that right?
Except for the medallion.
Except for the
Wait.
medallion. Okay.
bring in the medallion
Yeah, of course.
to the
This
monsters
dude
who
said
want
he didn't dare go to the caves without it. They would
Okay.
kill him without it.
Yeah, that's
You're
true.
damn right we're bringing the fucking medallion.
it. All right.
okay.
Sorry, I just want to make sure that stuff is secure. Let's go.
Yeah, the simulacrum, yeah, we're not bringing that with us.
No.
Lug an entire fucking mannequin.
So you guys do head that direction, and it is a bitterly cold walk, but it's, thankfully it's not very long. And you guys do arrive at the primary entrance for the caves,
So the
and
question
it is currently gated up. There is
Yep.
an iron gate.
There's got to be a lock that somebody can pick, right?
I know a certain
yes.
someone who's good at that.
There are also other entrances as well.
Silvio.
Silvio
So-
is the one for this.
One
Yep.
of those lock picks a pistol.
Yeah, you don't know where the other entrances are actually. You know where they come in based off the map you were shown.
Oh yeah, and that would
But-
be a pretty long hike. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Sorry, I'm looking at the map now.
So we're entering down in this southwest corner.
Okay, yeah, let's check out the gate.
Did-
Yep, it is an iron gate with a hefty padlock on it.
I guess this is part of my job description.
Well, yeah. Usually, you don't even need to be asked.
Usually he does it despite you
usually
asking
don't
him
even
not
tell
to.
us.
Basically, Simon goes up and it's already open. So
Yeah, you get a feeling the lock wouldn't have been terribly difficult to force open. This is a large but a cheap lock, so yeah, it was an easy pick for you. It takes you like maybe 20 seconds to pick.
More of a deterrence than an actual obstacle.
ta-da,
Yeah.
says Simon.
It's all locks, but yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you're able to swing the gates inward.
Okay, so How do we want to do this?
I don't want to do this, but
Marching
Yeah.
order, you mean, or like what? We don't know where the we're supposed to take this, right? And it's a pretty extensive.
Yeah. Originally, I was saying we should have a scouting party, but with seeing how large this cave system is, we need to stay together.
We need to
Otherwise,
stay
we're gonna
together.
get
Plus,
lost.
Josh, through a character, did kind of warn us that acoustics get really wonky.
Yeah, so we need to stay very close together, actually.
Yeah.
and quiet, lest we announce our
Also,
presence to everything in the entire caves.
So yeah, I'm just looking at the cave structure here. It looks like there's a couple of pretty, like here in the center. This seems like a bigger area, and up here, those seem like the three good areas to take
Well,
a
the
quick
really
look.
one obvious.
I would like to point out that the areas with the green dotted line, those are well-known areas and well-trotted areas because they have
Yeah,
walkways and paths.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say this is not gonna be. Yeah.
Okay.
We're sort of
But-
visit the monster cavern.
I do say we head in that direction for now. Follow the trolley tracks up to these walkways, and then go from there.
Okay. Yep. I like that.
Do we know where
Up
these
to,
access stairs lead to?
you do not.
Okay, well that might be something
Uh,
to check.
Well,
so
technically-
you said up to the walkways. Which walkways? Because the
Well,
trolley.
I figure like this is blocked off, or rather, a place we should not go. So we'll follow these walkways to the trolley tracks. Then we'll follow the trolley tracks up to like here, and then we could decide
Okay.
where to go from there.
Well,
That's why I was asking.
We could also just, as we go by any exit or passageway,
Sure.
just look, listen, see if we hear anything, all that sort of stuff.
What does okay? There's a place here called Tartaro that also coincides with a forbidden thing.
It's
Is
just the
that-
sauce that you put on fish. We'll be fine.
Yeah, is that gonna have anything to do with Tartarus? Is that like a thing that we can roll about or anything like that?
Yeah, tartar sauce. That's what it is.
It literally is Italian for tartar.
Oh, okay.
See? Told you.
Let's see.
All right, let's walk, walk, walk. I assume we're trying to be somewhat quiet.
We certainly shouldn't announce our presence to everything that lives in these caves.
Yeah. And
Okay.
sound travels weirdly, so.
So yeah, the thing you realize is it's not actually difficult to remain quiet. What she had told you is true, that sound does not carry well in caves, despite what we all think, big echoey caves. But no, once, if a person slows down and they get like 10, 15 feet behind, everything in front of them sounds kind of muffled and further away. The way that caves form, more often than not, the sound bounces around in very small areas and doesn't really travel.
Actually, when we go through the entrance, by any chance, is there any tools or, like, helmets with lights on or anything like that?
There are not, no.
Okay. All right. Just making sure.
I mean, we've got like flashlights and stuff, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Do we want to sort of have a rope that we just are all holding on to?
Yeah. Can we be like marking the? I know we have a map, but I'm worried about getting lost in here. Can we like put little X's on the wall or something? It's probably. I mean, as though it's like vandalism.
It's
I was gonna say
it's
you're
got trolley tracks and walkways. We're not gonna
Alright,
get lost.
yeah.
yeah, fair. Especially
We've
the
got
trolley.
multiple routes to follow. We're not like in the middle of nowhere.
Something's gonna happen.
All
Something's
right.
gonna happen.
We walk.
Yes, please advance.
So you get to this first offshoot, and you said you want to look into those. The pathway here is very, very, very narrow, and would be difficult for a normal adult to fit through. Simon, you think it would be a tight fit for you.
No, thank you.
I'll still listen at the entry, just in case. Nothing?
nothing really to hear.
Okay. All right, just making sure.
I forgot what do the stars mean?
Those are areas that they haven't explored past,
Oh
or at
boy.
least not mapped.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of those. Son of a biscuit.
I mean,
Yeah.
So you guys get to hear next where the pathway intersects with the trolley tracks.
I say we start following the pathway.
Yeah.
It's designed for people to walk on foot, so.
So yeah, you continue exploring, and this offshoot over here, you guys go to listen at. And can I get a listen check from everybody?
Ooh. Ooh, hard success.
Regular success.
Regular success.
Quick, Silvio, test
Hard
mechanical.
success.
Actually, I was gonna
Awesome.
say to get the trolley working. We
Oh
should
shit!
Get
We
Sylvia on.
passed the one instance where mechanical repair could be useful.
Oh no!
For the two of you that got hard successes, you can't tell where it's coming from. You're pretty sure it's not from this offshoot, but you do hear what sounds like people somewhere in the cave systems. You, with the way sound travels, you can't tell how close or far it is, but you hear something that sounds like people.
Okay. I'll, like shush everyone and kind of point it out to them, see if they can get to hear it.
After it's pointed out and after everybody quiets down, the other two that just got successes can hear it.
I say we keep going north. Up this way.
Okie doke.
Okay, so you keep heading, following the pathway, and this area right here that is blocked off on the map,
Mm-hmm.
it literally just has a single chain running across the, probably 20 yards or 25-yard path. It's just a chain with a sign up in several different languages, and in the English one you can read, it just says "Do not enter."
Well,
So when it
doesn't
says
say why.
submerged a link on the that means like like you'd have to swim underwater to pass that?
Yep.
Okay.
Not terrifying at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one. But does it sound like the voices have gotten any louder?
No. In fact, you can't really pick them up here.
Okay. So we could go through here and check this out. I suspect the only reason why it's blocked off is because of the water.
Yeah, I mean, don't tend to drown and stuff like that, but
Yeah. I think maybe let's keep checking out the mapped out walkway passages, but we can always
Yeah.
return here.
okay.
What's the temperature like in these caves?
Here it's actually pretty cold. It was probably in the maybe upper 50s, lower 50s, somewhere in the 50s range for most of the caves. But as you're getting deeper in here and getting near the water sources, it does seem to be chilling down a bit. So you're probably... Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. I was gonna say, does it seem unnaturally cold?
You don't know how the caves work enough to know.
Ooh, here comes. I can do a natural check. Natural
Yeah, I
world.
can check with my 11 natural world.
I think
You
I
good?
got a tiny bit more.
Oh, hard success.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
What I've learned from this game is that numbers don't matter.
This deep into the rock, yeah, it doesn't seem right that it's this cold.
Yeah.
Geothermal heating is a thing.
Yep.
Cool.
Seems like
I
we're
mean,
on the right track then.
You expect it to be chilly, but this is a little bit colder than you expect. Okay. So you said you continue through the walkways, at least in
Yeah,
this area?
as long as no one else has any objection.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Or go ahead.
So, Josh, when you say it's cold, are you saying it's cold everywhere we've been, or it was particularly cold in the spot that we were?
It's so it was getting colder as you were getting deeper into the caves, which is, at least in Silvio's mind, does not seem right.
And since servants of the Wind Walker, or whatever the heck, yeah, the cold wind from the north.
So as you guys continue around the walkways, you do make it to the next larger area. And by the time you get out here, it's back to like somewhere in the 50s. So it is slightly warmer than it was in the last, you know, opening area you were in. You going to continue north or?
Okay, this really thin thing, the Gall LV, that is, there is a walkway there, right?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
how
mean,
narrow is that?
Well,
Is it
clearly
comfortably
Well, you're
narrow?
too narrow for a
right
person.
now. Right now, you guys are here, so
Yeah,
you don't
okay.
know.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, let's keep going. Do you guys want to take the long way or the short way through here?
Let's go the short way.
Yeah, fine with that.
Okay. So yeah, it's caves.
It's caves.
There's really nothing of note.
Surprise.
When you look down to the unexplored area, you see that this area is a submerged waterway as well.
Blah.
oh god, we're gonna have to do, yeah. We should have brought pickaxes. Just kidding.
What's this way? I mean,
That's
I
what I
know
was talking about. That's
that's
the.
okay.
Yep.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Let's just keep going this way. I want to know what this is an entrance to. This right
Mm-hmm.
here.
So this path, the Gull LV, is very, very tight. You're able to fit in like single file, but it is very, very tight. Your shoulders are scraping up against the walls, and it is uncomfortable. But you are able to make it through. And this area right here is actually just kind of a beautiful little opening. You see plenty of stalagmites, stalactites, gorgeous rock formations, and there is actually a pathway that leads up, and you can see daylight coming in from the pathway
Oh,
here.
so it literally is another entrance.
So have we been going up? Is like
Yeah, if you look at the cross
elevation wise?
section, if you look at the cross section, at a certain point, it does go further up.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Yeah, there we go.
The Mediano is where, yeah. And the Monte Calvario.
Cool.
Okay. Have the voices gotten any louder?
You haven't really heard them again since you heard them
Yeah.
before.
And that was down here.
Here and here, yeah.
It was just here because when you guys were listening up here, you
Okay.
hadn't heard them again.
Okay. Well, this was really narrow and potentially treacherous. So.
Well, I'm guessing all of the Star Wars are gonna be.
Well,
Yeah.
no, this was a super narrow one.
Yeah,
I don't
what was
know.
This one was the one that, yeah, there's no way that we're gonna fit. This one we could fit. All right. Do you guys want to start heading back or what?
Yeah, I think we should head back and maybe head down the track over here.
Oh, just go this way?
Yeah, just to see if
Sure.
we can maybe triangulate.
I can't imagine we're pressed for time, so yeah, that sounds fine.
I mean,
Okay.
someone want to bring field rations, so
So you guys head back down, and you're going along the tracks. When you get to this blocked off area, it is actually a boarded up side cavern.
Mm,
It is completely boarded up.
that's interesting.
is there a sign or anything, or it's just boards?
Nope, just boards.
This map does
Mhm.
show 3 unexplored paths that we could take if we were to break that down or whatever. But I'm guessing we don't hear any voices.
Nope.
I'm assuming that that's completely, um, what's the word? I don't think they're going to be over there if it's completely boarded up. Like,
Yeah, I
they
think
need to get there too.
I feel like it's less likely down here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there could be another entrance that is not known to to the general public, but yeah, I don't think this is a particularly likely spot.
All right. Keep going.
Okay. Yeah, the next side path does lead to another submerged area.
Ugh.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I really hope we don't have to swim underwater in a cave.
No, at this point, I say we keep going back to this
I agree.
Well,
entrance.
especially Josh, when you say it's cold, like, is it like we need winter clothes to be comfortable in here, or is it just chilly?
So most of the caves have been in somewhere in the range of the 50s, with the exception of the one area that I said was noticeably colder.
But it wouldn't be a great idea to get wet. Um,
If it was avoidable, yeah, you probably wouldn't want to.
your your phrasing is okay.
It's got to be the cold area, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was the one with the do not enter spot, right? Or am I thinking of somewhere else?
The area that Silvio noticed was noticeably colder was right here.
Tomorrow? Yeah. Okay. So wait. So, but the voices came from just south of that, down here.
We don't know if that's where they came from, but that's the last time we heard them.
Okay, yeah. Right. I mean, I would say I'm trying to not to metagame here, but my notes do say talk about the Windwalker, the cold wind from the north. That is from our information we've got, right? About Ithaqua.
But it's calm in here, right? There's
Yeah.
no wind.
Well,
There
but
is no.
We're in
right.
cave.
But yeah, cold. We know that he's associated with, well, the thing is associated with cold.
Yeah.
I
Whatever.
I don't want to assume pronouns, so
Yeah, yeah.
These things probably don't. Yeah, genders aren't really a concept they really apply to these things, probably. I mean, I would say we should explore one of these two places first, but ultimately we're going to want to explore both if we don't find. Yeah, obviously,
I
that's
say we go this way.
I agree. I like
the
that
tight
one.
spot. Oh boy. Okay.
That's not the
It's not-
super tight spot.
not the
That's
super
down
tight
here.
one.
Well, right, not the super tight spot, but it's tight, and it's gonna. Yeah.
It's no tighter than this one.
In fact, it looks a lot wider than that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The one that was super tight was this one over here.
Yeah. But yeah, and only
Okay.
can fit through there.
So
So
you guys are gonna head back around to this one.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I mean there is another chain across the way here. Obviously, it's nowhere near as wide, but there is a chain. So you're gonna just duck under the chain and go past.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, as you get in there, it kind of widens up a bit and then closes back down. And at the end here, you do see that it is another submerged area.
Ah, damn it.
God. Let's go back to the cold cave.
Well, if we listen, I don't know. I know we probably can't hear anything from the water. Actually, if I
can we
put my
solve-
ear in the water, I'd be a little curious to hear that.
And tentacles reach and grab you and pull you in.
Hey, there's no such thing as monsters, okay? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so you put side of your face in the water. You're now wet.
Okay.
We didn't bring towels. We should have brought towels.
I just wiped my ear on Clifton's coat.
You lucky it's made of wool.
Yeah, it's nice and soft on my skin. Thank you.
All right,
So
up this
back
way.
up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Excuse me.
Okay. So you said you're going up to this one?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, once you cross under the chain that is blocking your way, you do come into a relatively open-ish area. And one second
Security
here.
guard. Oh, okay. Well, this is it.
Oh, good. That goes well.
Oh wait, I don't like these footprints in here. Also, it
those
looks like
footprints?
winter.
Yeah. It definitely looks snowy.
There's a little bit of snow on the ground, kind of all over in the caves, just because some blows in. It's not really as necessarily like a thick snowy ground or anything.
Those are definitely bare footprints.
Also,
Yes,
this is
yes, there
definitely
are.
not blood either, so we're all good there.
Can't see
I have
what
no
they-
idea what you're talking about.
Exactly. Yep.
So, Katerina just like walks up to Simon and hold on, let me, and just kind of like hits him right, and is like, "Do you still have the dust?"
I do.
Okay.
What dust?
Spooky dust.
Spooky dust.
Spooky dust.
That's what I have it labeled as in my inventory.
I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Okay.
So, as you guys were kind of starting to shuffle forward, in your heads, you hear, "So you have brought it at last." Everybody roll sanity.
Oh, good.
Having
This is going well.
something having something ominously speak in your head is a bit disconcerting.
Well, it's not like it's a cat or anything.
I got a hurt.
Ooh, success.
Can I?
Yay, Ian. You're okay.
I think that's your first sanity success in this
think
campaign.
so. Yeah.
Just, crap, I can't remember how I can use it for this stuff. Let me pull up.
You cannot spend luck. You cannot push sanity rolls. It's just what you roll is what you roll.
Okay. Isn't there
so-
a mitigation for sanity damage though?
So you can spend twice the amount that you're going to lose to essentially cut that number in half, which I've got to roll for what you're going to lose. So you are going to lose 4 sanity. If you spend 8 luck, you can knock that down to 2.
That's not bad.
Do that. That seems like a good deal.
Okay.
Sitting on your underblock.
The rest of you guys are not exactly happy with the situation, but don't lose any sanity over it.
Okay.
Now,
I'd help, but I don't want you saying.
Wow.
Thanks
He's
for
already
the...
paranoid, so
But since you did fail it, I do need a power test from you.
Boy. Ah,
Okay.
monkey dunk. What is that? Can I use luck on that?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
So
6.
uh, you are feeling overwhelmingly depressed and just I guess the best way to describe the feeling is one of despair. You feel like what the hell's the point? We're gonna lose against these things anyway.
Okay. Um.
Uh,
hmm.
Josh,
Yes.
can I make a roll of some kind to try to discern how this entity is talking to us? Is it like actual psychic telepathy? Is it, you know, coming from within? Is it, like what is it?
You could roll Cthulhu Mythos.
Why not? I failed miserably.
Nope.
Okay. Can I try to communicate back in my head?
What are you thinking?
I think real hard. My mind's eye or whatever. Um uh who is speaking to us? Who are you?
Give us the medallion. You all hear that in your brains.
But
In our brain. Okay.
guys, this is a bad idea. We should not be here. We should not have brought this thing here. This is a terrible idea.
In exchange.
Ooh. Are you
We
saying
are
this
searching
aloud?
for something else.
Still thinking it.
I'm guessing these things don't bargain.
Are you thinking this, or are you speaking it?
I was thinking it because that
Okay.
worked before. But I guess at this point, speaking it out loud is probably more convenient.
Yeah, if I look or listen, can I see any sources of maybe light from around any of these corners, or hear maybe an I don't know, someone scuffling there along the rocks or something, to know if there's anything out there?
So I am going to have you roll spot hidden.
Oh my. I mean, I guess I'll spend the 5 to make that a regular success.
Okay. So you can vaguely see yeah. You can vaguely see north of here. There does appear to be something giving off a small amount of light. So, up in this area.
Oh, I'm really stupid. I think I messed something up slightly.
Oh God.
I'm just gonna look something up. Don't mind. Don't mind me.
Are you rewriting the letter to Peter?
No. 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 I'm just checking something. You guys can.
Okay. So I will turn my flashlight off. And then I guess I will creep forward to this not ominous blood spot here.
Okay.
Simon, why'd you turn your light off?
So that is me sneaking up there. I can make a roll for that.
No need.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
Or
That
bad?
either means they definitely see you, or they definitely don't.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Can I
I'm
make
guessing
out
one of
anything?
those is more likely.
Can I make out anything
So
further?
this appears to be a block of ice with several things frozen inside it. You can't quite make out from this distance what they are, but there are definitely items frozen inside this block.
Interesting. All right, I will move slightly closer. Is this a wall right here?
It is a large rock that you are standing next to.
Okay.
Stalactites, stalactites above you and stalagmites on the rock itself.
Okay. See, I don't know if I'm walking in a rock here, but I'm just sort of keeping my right hand out to make sure that I'm not doing something totally stepping into. Yes. You know what I'm saying.
Yes.
So I'm basically creeping to the edge of the light here just to see.
Okay.
Yes. Meanwhile, I walk off into the dark, and everyone else is like,
What's the movement? Okay, if my movement rate is 9, that's 9 yards per turn, or am I wrong with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'm triggering this trap. I will. I gotta get closer to see it, I'm assuming, right?
So about this point, you feel something move past you. You don't know what, or you definitely can't see it even with the dim light that's in your area. But something did just move past you.
Okay, flashlight on.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So there was no response to what I said, right?
It was give us the. Oh yeah. Okay.
The only thing that you guys have heard is so you have brought it at last, and then
Right.
give us the medallion.
Really angrily.
Well, you know.
You, us. I'm guessing that's not the royal we. Maybe it is though.
So yeah, I mean, the moment that something moved past you, you turned your flashlight on, and there's nothing in your area.
How about above me?
You look up, and there's just stalactites.
Can we can see him, right? I mean, we can.
Well, now you have to look on the map. I don't know if you can see him.
Okay,
At
yeah,
this.
I got you. Yeah, I can see him. So.
Okay.
Silvio's drawn his guns at this point, by the way.
Yeah, I've got.
Before we
Okay.
do anything else, I just looked up something. Josh, can I have made a slight retroactive change?
Depends.
I forgot. So I don't have all of these spells like in the Roll20 compendium. So I had
Yep.
just remembered that one of the spells that I really want to have handy right now requires like an actual flame. So can I have had a torch instead of a flashlight, or is it too late for that?
No, that's fine.
I mean,
Okay.
I also have a lighter, so if you need something lit, by all means.
Flare
Yeah,
as
that's true.
well?
It doesn't have like a.
It just requires
It
any
just
flame.
requires a flame. So yeah, I guess I could just have a matchbook too. Like that's fine.
Would flares work too?
No, because that's not a flame.
Yeah, it's like
yeah,
a chemical
yeah, I
reaction
don't
of
think
some
that's
sort.
gonna work.
Well, a fire's okay. Better.
No, it is not an open flame though.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
magnesium
So
igniting.
I'll just have the flashlight, but I'll also have like a matchbook or something. That's fine.
Okay.
That way, I'm not actually like retroactively changing anything.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I guess I'm here. I will take a look at what we got here. I love how
Yeah.
everyone else is just way back here.
Well,
Here we
I'm trying
go.
to.
Well, yeah. Well, I'll walk forward at this point.
Okay. Clifton's got his
So-
shotgun out,
Mhm.
and I'm trying to cut a balance between playing the game and being really freaking hopeless about the
What,
situation.
what are what are you doing?
I'm moving forward slowly because Simon's up there and we can't just leave him alone.
I mean,
He's the dude.
could we shouldn't?
I'm gonna stay there and let somebody else do whatever they're gonna do for a moment here.
Yeah. What do we got here?
Okay. So yeah, there's a bunch of various strange looking artifacts that are frozen in the ice here. But the one that is closest to the surface is actually very clearly a leg.
Okay, we should have brought pickaxes. Damn it!
And that is what's glowing.
Oh
How
boy.
far below the surface?
What?
How far below?
Not far at all. I mean, with Silvio's knife and some of the other tools that you guys would have on you, it would take some time to dig out, but yeah, you could.
I could probably thaw it out too.
That
Let. I think I know where you're going, and maybe let's not do that. Unless you want to, I guess. But
I mean,
Isn't
I do
there
have
always-
more. I do have more flares, and we could probably use the flares to. melt it as well.
you delay?
who physically is holding the medallion right now?
Katya.
I am.
Okay.
Or, sorry. I called you
Mhm.
Katya. Is that right?
Yeah.
Katya is like a very appropriate nickname for
Okay.
her
Okay.
name. Yeah.
All right.
Silvio's gonna call out into the dark. I don't deal with people who don't show their face.
It's just always looking for a fight.
Okay. Simon
Okay.
backs up.
Hold on.
Okay.
No, you don't get to back up.
You're in the splash zone, Simon.
So out of nothingness,
Oh,
something does form.
I want to see what we're dealing with.
God. When you see, oh Jesus Christ, what the hell is
Oh,
that?
hello.
So a
Big, whatever it
massive
is.
creature with a somewhat reptilian body and face just kind of forms out of mist and nothingness in front of you.
I have a feeling we get to roll right now.
Give us the medallion.
Who is us? I don't know.
Now you get to roll.
Oh God.
So everybody roll dexterity.
All right.
Yeah. Oh
Here we
boy,
go.
this is gonna be brutal.
Let's get the leg and get out of here. I failed by 1.
Ooh, hard
Ouch.
success.
Can I spend luck
You-
on this?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 1 luck.
Okay.
Does the success or failure matter as much as just what the
Yeah.
roll is?
It does because that's how
That
fast you
determines
go.
your level of initiative.
Okay.
Yeah. So Simon got a regular
1.
success. Clifton got success, and Kat, you're spending to get a success.
Yep.
Okay.
And Sylvia got a hard success.
Oh, and also plus 50 because yes, I'm going to use firearms. So
Okay.
for a quick
So
draw.
okay.
I have a sinking suspicion that 12 gauge buckshot's not going to do much against this thing.
You're the one that wanted to bring it.
Well, it's better than nothing. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Plus, firearms inside a cave, there is a not insignificant risk of cave-in, so that's fun too.
You're thinking of movies too much. That
Yep.
doesn't happen in real life.
Okay, well that's good. It's not gonna
If
happen
it,
here then.
if this was a mine, yes, that would be a real risk, but not in a
They
cave system.
call it a mine.
Call it a mine.
A mine.
Mine.
Okay. So yeah, Silvio gets to go first. Are you going to be the aggressor or not?
We could. Never mind.
Now that
We're
it,
in the middle of
now
combat,
that
I
it
can't.
comes to it, I don't want to go first now.
Why?
You're the one that challenged it.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah,
Always looking for a fight.
I just wanted to
Right.
see what it looked like.
very, very, quietly under my breath.
I'm just like, okay, that's good. You can go back now.
So if
What? How long? How encased is this leg? Like, how long would it take?
I don't know. You're way back here because you're a coward. So
I mean, not necessarily for me, but for anyone.
Harsh.
Probably a good like 5 minutes to dig out. A lot longer than a
Jesus
combat would take.
yeah.
So my plan to keep it distracted is not gonna work.
What about if Simon uses a flare though? Would that be faster?
No.
it would make me look cool, but no.
When in doubt, yeah, I'm just gonna shoot at it. I mean, when it comes down to it, hold on, I'm just getting my little notepad up where I keep track of all my bullets. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do one bullet from each because I have a feeling this is gonna last a while. I need to conserve my bullets. And I don't want to waste bullets until I know what kind of effect this has. Okay. First bullets. See what happens. Shooty shooty.
Shooty, shooty.
Shooty shooty. That's a 7 damage.
Okay. Let me double check something.
It catches it in its teeth.
Yeah, exactly. Rambo style.
How much damage did you say?
7.
7.
Bounces off its hide.
Fuck me.
Seems to have zero
So
effect.
no
on it.
damage at all. Okay.
Nope.
Well, I already said I was gonna shoot 2 bullets, so I'll do the other one. Because I imagine it's just like simultaneously firing. Another 2 damage. I assume that just bounces off.
Yep. Oh, actually, can I have everybody make sanity rolls? I forgot. To
Yeah,
mention this.
when I said we had to make a roll, I thought that's what the roll that we were going to be making.
48. That's a failure.
I got an extreme.
Oh, Silvio.
Just
I
a
got a
success.
success. Man, getting to low sanity is really bad because then like everything that spots,
Yeah.
everything you spot it, you're like, oh shit.
It's a downward spiral.
So
Yep.
on the upside, Silvio, you only lose 1 sanity because
Okay.
That's not bad.
apparently I roll like shit tonight.
Yeah, talking cats, much scarier.
Yeah.
What about the rest of us?
With successes, you do not actually lose any sanity.
Cool.
I don't understand why they don't cause a sanity loss, but
We're just like, oh, yeah.
And where is the thing again that has the leg?
It's in
Where's
the
the?
ice up here.
It's right in front of.
They're right by
Yep.
Simon, yeah.
I can hobble along with my now 6 movement rate.
You want to get the other leg? Okay.
I mean, I'm sure we're just all gonna die right now, so.
Excuse me. Speak for yourself.
Okay.
I'm
That's
hoping
my
That
turn.
has something up her sleeve that can hurt this thing, because, well, we'll see what the shotgun
We'll
does.
find out.
So who wants to go next? Because the Ligor will go last. The Loigar.
The liger.
Liger.
I think it's pronounced Loigor.
I
I would be
I
fine
think.
going next.
Yeah, I think Simon is a little surprised that, well, he probably shouldn't be surprised that Silvio just decided to shoot at it a bunch. But
been
I think
together
I'm
long
surprised enough that, yeah, Cat, go.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
So Kat is panicking, but even in her panic, she manages to pull out that matchbook, lights a match, and is like chanting to herself, "Okay, you can do this. You can do this. Okay, okay. You read this. You know what you're doing." And she starts like twirling her hands around the lit fire and starts extracting flames from it, and it forms into a ball of fire that she hurls at the creature. And I cast Fire Dance.
Okay. So,
I'll type it into chat if you want.
no, I just want to look up
You got
one thing here.
And how far away am I? Okay, I'm like pretty close. Cool. So it only cost me one one magic point and 3 sanity.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Only costs you 3 sanity.
Right, yeah.
We should get Silvio some of this stuff.
Okay. So go ahead and I am going to need a.
There's no roll for me.
No, I am aware.
Right? Okay. Well, I'm just double checking that that's the case.
It just
Yeah,
costs.
so
It's interesting.
yeah, there are a few different ways that you can do magic with Call of Cthulhu, but for a lot of the attack spells, there's really not a roll involved because they're just kind of assumed that, oh, IFM, it hits, of course.
I mean, that's
So.
fine. I'm just looking at my 85 power, like, cool. That was worth it.
That will dip down if you keep using this spell. But anyway,
It did give you
yeah,
a pretty good sanity to start off with, though. So.
Yeah, it did. That's true.
what's the damage listing on that?
It says motionless targets are automatically hit. Moving targets can attempt a hard dodge roll to avoid the
Yep.
flames. Living targets suffer 1d6 damage and must roll luck to determine if they're caught on fire. If they're caught on fire, they suffer 2 damage per round until the fire is put out.
Roll a d6 for damage.
Okay.
And I'll roll its luck.
Oh, good.
Fudge nuggets.
Can I spend luck on that?
No.
I'll spend 5 luck to make that a 6.
There actually is a one of the pulp talents that you can spend luck to reroll damage.
That's fair.
But no, on the upside, it is on fire.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's good.
It looks very annoyed.
Yeah,
but-
I mean, and at this point now I'm yelling like, "Get the leg! We've got to get out of here now!"
So it's kind of standing there looking just annoyed with all of you.
Well, yeah.
Who wants to go next?
I'll shoot it.
Okay.
Sorry, tuning. I think this is how it works. Wait, that damage is not right. I don't.
What it? The hell did you put in?
Yeah, with the
You have
Oh,
to.
yeah.
There
No,
are
yeah,
3 different ranges. You have to have a different attack for each range because
yeah.
right now you're putting it in as 46 divided by
Yeah, no, I
2d6
see
divided by
that's
1.
what happened now. I just really put what was in the book. Um,
So you are within range for the
46.
highest damage one.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, it bounces off its hide.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It doesn't. I'm not gonna roll. It just literally, no matter what, it just bounces on its side.
I'm just taking the 46 roll that was in there that you were trying to divide, which was 16.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my character
Wow.
sheet does say that a power roll is required the first time I cast a spell.
Oh yeah, it is the first time that you cast it.
Okay, so there
Well-
is a reason for me to have power.
Yeah.
All right, should I do that now?
Yeah.
Okay. I got it.
Okay.
Woo!
So it is now a known spell.
Yes.
You don't have to do that again.
Added it to my sheet.
Okay. Are you going to move or are you just going to continue standing there?
Oh yeah, I'm moving. I'm gonna I can do 9. I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna try and move over to the leg thingy.
Okay.
So like right here. Is that within reach? Am I within reach of the ice there?
Enough, yeah.
Okay.
And when you move over there, you do feel something move past you.
Oh, fun.
Boy.
More things.
Okay. That leaves Simon.
I think we give it the medallion. Okay?
Do you remember what the diary said about what the medallion is to them?
Yeah. It said we would die if we didn't have it.
I mean, we could be bringing about the apocalypse, but I don't know if we have a choice at the moment. The only person that can even possibly hurt it is you, and is it going to keep?
We're in the middle of combat. You can't have a whole conversation
Yeah.
in combat.
Right.
So that is my turn. I'm not
Okay.
attacking it. I'm saying I think we need to give it to it.
Can you work on the? Can you bump a flare or something?
No, that is what I'm saying. And
Okay.
maybe I can make a persuade check on him to appease him or something. Thank you.
Sure, go for it. I will tell you, it doesn't work.
Okay, good. Yeah, it doesn't work. That's me. I try to appease it.
Yeah, FYI, out of character. I fear it will aid them in releasing that which they serve from its frozen Arctic prison.
But some. Oh yeah, I mean, it might take some time. Whatever. Can't talk about it.
I mean, it's a last resort.
Okay. Well,
But I have taken my turn. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. So its turn.
Oh no, this is gonna be so bad.
EPK time.
No.
So- Cat, you're gonna get a very scaly hug.
Hi.
Okay.
What can I do?
So first off, where on you are you carrying the medallion? Is it in like a
I just had it like in a purse, so I
Okay.
guess like a less of a purse and more of a side pack kind of thing.
Okay. So first off, it is going to be slashing at you. Are you going to try to dodge or fight back?
Fight back would be what? Brawl?
Yeah.
I'm gonna dodge.
Okay. So roll your dodge.
I succeed.
Okay.
Yay.
You manage to. So it's always compared to the attacker,
Right.
and when you declare dodge, you win. You win ties if they got the same level of success.
Cool.
So yeah, you manage to duck out of the way of one of its claw attacks. But
What?
then,
One of its
Claw,
are
claw,
you
bite.
going? Are you going to try to dodge or fight back from the second claw attack?
I'll dodge again.
Okay.
Does it have more than two?
Oh,
items?
that's going to be a
So
fail.
that is in fact a fail. Let's see.
How much damage this does, how much trouble we're in.
Okay. So on the upside, he did roll minimum damage. Take 6 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's minimum.
Give it the nine. Just give it.
Might be reaching that
I think I might have to give it
that
a
last resort pretty quickly.
Yeah. Can I deny that it exists?
I'm sorry, you didn't buy the upgraded card.
Oh, dang it.
Nope. That is its turn. However,
Yeah, yeah, that's great.
okay.
Oh wow,
God.
that's awesome. That's wonderful.
Give it to them. I don't care.
Give it the medallion.
So yeah. Silvio, would you like to do anything since we're at the top of the round?
I was really hoping they would be more scared of fire.
By Grabthar's hammer.
Is it still on fire?
It is.
But does not seem to be bothered by that at all.
It is very annoyed by it.
Yeah,
It's the only thing that's actually hurt him so far.
yeah.
Or it.
Something like that. Friggin' bee sting. Oh boy.
If I could run faster, I would try to. Let's see. There's no good options right now.
No, there's only one,
Um,
I think, and hopefully, well,
I'm just gonna try to get next to Cat and run interference, I guess. It's on fire, so I can't really like wrestle it, and I probably couldn't anyway because it's so
I don't think
big.
you want to wrestle a lawyer anyway. Unless you're Silas Marsh.
Don't tell me how to live my life. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to like wave my arms and get its attention, which is dumb because it just wants the medallion. I don't know. That's all I got. I can't really do anything. That's all I got.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to give it another target, basically.
I mean, you could
Oh,
try
okay.
shooting it again.
I don't want to waste my bullets.
Man, I
Okay.
need like enchant bullets.
Oh, that would be awesome. We
I
need to
know,
do that by the end of the campaign.
Right now, the only thing I can enchant is a flute.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. You should do that.
Little
yeah.
do you know that's their main weakness is an enchanted flute.
Well, I'm leaving out the part why that's useful because I'm not gonna do it.
So, what are you going to do on your turn, Cat?
Oh god. I feel like Kat is um obviously, fearing for her life, but also like had that vision of this creature, like knows how big and scary and awful it is. And if giving the medallion will help it in any way, she really doesn't want to do it.
does she want to die?
You're. I would like to point out that Cat would probably know that this thing could easily pick the medallion up off your corpse.
I know.
If you don't want to, I'm not going to force you, obviously, but
I mean, if it's like a supposed to lose, gotta give the medallion to get the thing, then that's one thing. But
Well,
if
I
there's
mean,
any way that we can get out of here without giving the medallion up, that'd be great.
we don't know if these Ligors are actually in league with Ithaqua.
I think we know.
We know
I-
they're in league with
you're-
something horrible, but
I guess I don't know.
You're going off a 100-year-old diary entry by somebody who thought that they knew what they were talking about.
That's about as close as you can get to knowledge in Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
there's no options here. Like,
We still have the dust.
what is the spooky dust gonna do?
Spooky dust. It's gonna burn like acid. It does more damage than the fire.
I don't know. Clifton's basically pointless in this whole scenario, so this is like.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna try and grab a flare and start melting the
Okay.
thing if I can. But
I can like back up, right? There's no like attack of opportunity.
Nope.
Okay. So I back up, and I take my pack off of my like belt, and I hold it up, and I say, "You want the medallion? We want that. Exchange, a bargain."
Okay.
we brought it here for you guys. See?
Hold on. Cat is going to get a response directly into her brain.
Right in her brain.
Brain. Oh God, a brain response. Hey, kitty cat. Do you think I should give the evil thing the medallion? What do you think? And then I destroy the medallion. I'm just gonna kill all of us. So she winces a little bit and says, "We leave safely." Sorry, everyone.
No, that's fine.
This is all happening like over the course of like
Right.
10 seconds.
Instantaneous, yeah.
Yeah. Because basically the words are instantaneously transferred into your mind.
There should be like bad guy monologuing right here, right? That's what's going on.
I just glance at Silvio. Like I have this like terrified expression, like I don't know what to do. Help me. I don't say that, but like that's the look on her face.
Now I really wish I had that dynamite.
Do you
I think
give her a look back or what? She's looking for some kind of confirmation that this is a
I
good
think
thing.
Sylvia would just give her a grudging nod.
A grim nod, yes.
Okay. I hurl the medallion as far as I can throw it that way.
Okay. So I am going to have you roll throw.
Okay.
Bounces off from Sylvia.
I failed miserably.
So yeah, it probably goes somewhere like over here. You don't get a lot of range on it. But as soon as you take it out of the pack and throw it over there, the Ligor in front of you turns and waves a claw at it, and the medallion floats up off the air directly into his claws.
So they have telekinesis too. Fun.
I thought that maybe that would okay.
And
Okay. Let's get this thing.
Yep. We
Um,
we get to Carvin.
While they run over there, Kat immediately drops to her knees in like tears and like pulls out her cards and starts doing a reading.
okay.
And no, it can't wait.
Clifton's just gonna focus on the task at hand.
I know. You three can handle that.
No, I'll let these two brutes do the manual labor.
Oops.
But I will. I don't know. I'll see if I can do anything to bandage you up a bit, because
She brushes you off. We just gave it to them. We didn't even try.
but we did try. It was not going to work.
Then what's the point? Keep one thing from destroying humanity and release another? What's the point?
We don't know that. Maybe your cards will tell us.
Maybe.
But I have a feeling we would have been dead anyway.
Maybe that would have been better.
They still would have gotten it.
What if everything that we've been doing, all of this, ever since London, what if all of this has just been a bad idea? Maybe we should just go home. Look at us. We're not ready for this.
You know, I agree. There's really only one thing keeping me going right now.
The only thing keeping me going, and she like scoops up the cards and fans them out and says, the only thing keeping me going is the fact that this isn't entirely doom and gloom. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
I need a drink.
Simon hands her his flask.
Thank you.
Cat feels appalling at her calf.
Oh, so kind of you to show up.
Gestures for you to come down.
She'll kneel down in front of him. Coach Scott, tell me I'm not doing all of this wrong.
Stands up straight and reaches up with a paw and bats at your face. You're better
Steady
than
up.
this.
Are you sure?
Yes. Do you think I would take you on as a student or whatever you want to call it if I didn't see potential in you? You are better than this.
Well, glad to have one who believes in me.
But
I don't think it's just one. You have all of our backs, and we have yours.
you and your friends are right about one thing. We must get going. There are servants of the Skinless One in these caverns trying to find you.
The
So
human voice I heard earlier.
we will cut to Silvio and Clifton. How are you trying to extract this leg?
Well, I was gonna use one of Simon's flares, but he went over there. So
That wouldn't actually do anything.
I got my knife.
It's such a small concentrated point of heat that essentially it's not really going to do much.
Okay, so I guess I don't know what kind of tools we brought. I'm
Doesn't one of you have a big ass knife?
I have a knife. Yeah.
Silvio
Yeah.
has one.
That's not a knife.
I mean, I filled in the shit last night, but I didn't. So I don't know.
Yeah,
You
Silvio
would have a
pulls out
hunting
his
knife.
knife.
Okay, so I'll just try and do the ice pick choppy thingy or stabby.
Okay.
We don't have a pickaxe, right?
No.
Yeah.
And Silvio, you said that you're going at it with your knife as well?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, between the two of you, it takes probably about 10 minutes to extract this.
Oh, that long? I suppose at some point in time I would have given them my crowbar. So.
Okay, we'll cut it down to like 5 minutes once you hand them the crowbar. There is some damage to both of your knives. They're still fully functional, but they're no longer in pristine condition. So, but yeah, you are able to get this loose enough that you will be able to pull it out. Who's grabbing it?
I gotta take one for the team. I think now. Here we go. This is, I mean, I got gloves, right? But it's not gonna matter. Yeah, I'll yank it out.
Okay. So you go to yank it out and you're having a hard time and you kind of finally jerk it out. And with the force of that, you kind of turn and bump into Silvio, who drops his big ass Bowie knife right into your left thigh, or excuse me, your right thigh. So,
Great.
His now dull knife into your.
2 damage.
Where's my stupid character sheet? Here we go. I guess I can just do my avatar.
My stupid.
Cat and
character
Simon
sheet.
are over there having a serious conversation. They're just like, ah!
Fucking Three
Nice.
Stooges moment here. No, I was really hoping it would be Silvio because then the opposite thing would happen and it'd be the moment.
Yep.
I think in the meantime, Simon is going to try to bandage up Kat. If
I think now that we've had that chat, yeah.
okay.
And it's almost definitely all of her left arm. Right,
oh, yeah.
Jeff?
Am I bleeding like badly now, or is it like?
Badly, no, but you're bleeding. I mean, you have a knife in your thigh. Are you going to remove the knife?
Are you doing the Ace Ventura thing? I'm like, ah!
That's exactly
You missed
what
it. I already cracked that joke.
Oh, really? Damn it. I missed all the good jokes.
It's like the Ricky
So-
Bobby. So yeah, I'd like to remove it and use first aid on myself if I
Okay.
can. We have a moment
So-
here.
Once you remove it, now you are bleeding badly.
Yeah.
So roll your first aid. Oh.
Get up.
Wow.
So between the two of you, you're still bleeding badly.
Oh,
Or,
I was
no,
I was trying to help.
yeah.
Yeah, Katya, but I knew that I'm not very good at it. So like I try to make a really crummy sling, I guess, and I can't get the knots right or anything. So I'm like I'm
Yeah.
trying.
I'm pretty good at that. Can you bandage me up since it's your blade that went into my thigh?
I thought
Yeah, I'll
Sylvia was the
try
one-
to. I'll try to help out.
Sylvia's the one with like 80 first aid.
Hard success.
Okay. So you heal 1 hit point, and he is able to wrap the wound and prevent you from bleeding more.
But I'm gonna be limping.
Sylvia, you might want to help Kat here too.
Yeah, our field medic.
I will do that.
And Clifton, why don't you lug that leg over here?
Extreme
Nice.
success on that.
Not
one.
very-
Yeah, Sylvia knows how to do this. So
With an extreme success, Cat's actually going to heal 2 hit points.
Nice.
She'll make some small talk like, you ever bandage a wound like this in the war? There's like enormous like slash marks. Like
Nothing quite like that.
Okay, so we got to get out of here, is what people are telling us.
yeah,
Us?
and also staying quiet if we can.
Griffin will just nod with a grimace.
Okay.
Gonna reload
So-
my shotgun for good measure, but
Yeah, I'm gonna reload my pistols.
Okay.
I'm gonna reload my matchbook.
So yeah, uh, with you guys, are you going to kind of slowly try to get out of there, or are you just running for the hills?
well, I don't think I'm running anywhere.
I think we're trying to go sneaky style.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Sneaky.
So I would like everybody to roll stealth, and you will get a bonus die. Remember, if you have not used it, Corrupt Kitty
Oh,
gave all of you a bonus die earlier, so
Oh,
you
I
can
should
use
use...
up to 3 bonus die on a given roll.
okay.
Oh,
Well,
I
we might as well.
Hey, I got it with my bonus die.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I guess I'll use mine as well.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
gonna
you
forget.
got- you got a
I
free
got it
one.
with the I got it with the bonus
Oh.
die.
Hot diggity.
Yeah.
Nice. So we're all good.
Yep. All of you are good. You are able to make it out of the caves without being spotted.
Did we
And
see the people in the caves or no?
you heard voices, and like around corners you could see light sources, but you did not see anybody directly.
That's totally fine. I'm okay with not knowing who it was if it means we get to leave.
Exactly, yep. I like it.
Especially
Yeah.
with our cargo intel.
So outside of the cave system, you do see two cars parked outside.
What kind of cars?
They're
Like, are they
just
nice? Are they fancy or are they just like whatever?
no, they're just kind of whatever cars.
Do we see any, but no people?
Nope.
It is sort of snowy, right? So we can see footprints?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna slash their tires.
I was
Actually,
gonna...
I was thinking maybe we should.
Well, we're only 2 kilometers away, so it's not going to slow them down too much. And
Yeah.
if we slash their tires, they'll know
We've
there was
been
someone
there.
here.
Yep.
Yeah,
If we just leave,
I guess we did really
I
stealth.
think they probably already know we're here. That's
yeah, you're probably
Yeah,
right.
but
I'm
maybe...
slashing. I'm gonna slash their tires.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We'll do some slashing, tire slashing.
Okay.
Same knives that we chipped the ice with.
At first, I was tempted to ask if I could use mechanical repair to disrepair the car, but
Oh,
I'm
yeah!
gonna
Oh,
slash-
no,
I'm
yeah!
gonna
You
slash
totally
their-
should! No,
stick a banana in the muffler. Stick a banana in the
No!
muffler.
Cut
Or
their
you can
brakes!
use
Cut
mechanical
their brake light!
repair to steal the car. Mechanical repair is the role for
I want
hotwire.
a hotwire car. Let's hotwire. car,
Do it,
please.
and also
Do
cut
it.
the brake line. Cut the brake line of the other one.
Success.
Yes.
All right,
Okay.
so we'll slash the tires on one and drive the other one away.
And then I could use my drive auto to drive. My skills that never get used.
That's the funny thing, is I was going to require you to roll drive auto. I didn't realize you had it, but yeah.
Hell yeah.
You do have to roll drive auto to safely get down. Ooh.
I'm
That's
spending
luck.
16.
It's actually 26.
26.
Wait,
Oh,
You
you
God.
still have another bonus die?
just use the bonus
Yeah.
die.
Yeah,
You do
do I
still
have a
have-
bonus die?
You have
Yeah.
one more.
Yeah.
We got a free one on that stealth roll.
Oh, god damn it.
Same one. I'm spending 26. I don't care.
Okay.
This is my only chance to ever use
Can I give you my bonus die? Because I haven't used the bonus
No.
die. Okay.
You just carry it over to next session.
Oh, okay, cool. I will do that.
Okay, that's a success.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to make it down into the village. And that is where we're going to call it for the evening.
Hey, we made it out of Italy! Yay!
You made it out of
Yay.
Italy.
We
You
got
are
a
Down a
leg.
different apocalypse, but
We got a leg.
We have full
Did you
cars for
actually? Did you actually do a card reading there?
Yeah.
I did.
Okay.
Yes.
And the card reading was not bad.
I will not tell you.
Okay.
Well, welcome to the kingdom of Serbs, Croats, and Slovenes. We will pick up next session with the next stop that. Let's see. The next stop that you guys are set for is Zagreb. I don't know if you guys want to do anything there, but that is the next stop.
That'd be the knife location.
No.
Nope.
That's Zara.
Oh, okay.
Zara, which is that is south. That's actually not part of the Orient Express.
Okay.
So
Right. So we'd have to get off and
it's
drive a hot wired car to get there.
Ooh, we've got a hot wire car. We want the
Yeah.
train though.
I mean,
Well-
we paid for the tickets.
you.
thank you everybody for joining us this evening, and we will see you next week.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.